Plastic interrogates our current and future relationship with the material. It saves lives, yet it chokes our oceans. It has been revolutionary in terms of design and medical innovation, and yet it's destroying our planet.
I kind of thought I knew a lot about plastic, but there is so much more to learn. I particularly love the hair net.
The new age of trichology is all about recycling human hair waste and turning this into new materials or products. I've made bags, I've made swings, and now the new direction is fishing gear.
We want to explore the relationship, the good, the bad and the ugly. So looking at alternatives, looking at new kinds of bioplastics.
Plastic is considered to be the one thing, but of course it isn't. It's dozens of families of different things.
This homemade plastic is going to transform how we think about plastic, and that's why I really loved it.
The piece is handmade biodegradable plastics. It's a way to gauge the time that it takes for these things to degrade. Replacing one thing with another isn't really dealing with the core issue, and that is our behaviour towards plastic.
The idea is that the lack of action on plastic pollution has gotten to such a point that we are forced to build massive concrete barriers beside areas of natural beauty so as to protect them from human pollution.
I think with cigarette packs, it's so distinguishable that when you see it on a plastic bottle, it kind of reframes the message altogether. I think it's really, really good.
Awareness levels are really high, but we need to have an opportunity to turn that awareness into action. So I would hope that the gallery may provide a space to connect people and ideas.
Shaded Seas talks about how the power of reducing plastics is in our hands. 10% of all the plastic is ending up in our oceans, so we're turning these facts into feelings.
Plastic can be reused for good in some of the exhibitions, like the bicycle downstairs.
The way how I made the bike is with a technique of sheet pressing. Pressing something together with a lot of force and heat is a really effective way of recycling the huge amounts and variations of plastic waste which are out there.
What we hope that visitors will take away from seeing plastic is that it's not just all bad.
Plastic has been used in prototyping medical devices, in surgeries, as well as in a lot of implants that we're using today. This is a respiratory simulator and a biohybrid heart that mimics one of our setups in the lab. We use it to test medical devices.
3D printing goes all the way from conceptual design of medical devices to the surgical clinic. Surgeons are able to use X-ray CT scans and MRI scans to generate 3D models of different organs.
Really, we want the visitors to kind of see the ways in which plastic is omnipresent in our lives. It's absolutely everywhere, and we simply can't live with it, but we can't live without it. So how can we fundamentally reposition our relationship with this incredible but terrible material?